Today we are opening 50 packs of Mythical Island and 50 packs of Genetic Apex to find out which we have the best luck with and which is the most bang for your buck in Pokemon Pocket. But before we start opening, let's compare probabilities of each set. So on the left side, we have Mythical Island, and on the right, we have the Mewtwo pack from Genetic Apex. As you will see, the overall rarity categories are the exact same percentage, but the individual cards are much higher in percent for Mythical Island since there are way less cards in the set, obviously. In Mythical Island, there are 86 cards total, but for Genetic Apex, there are 79 pack exclusives for Mewtwo, and then another 46 generic ones, spanning across the 3 packs. And to break it down even further, here is how many of each category is in each set. As you will notice by these numbers here, the most notable, at least in my opinion, is the 3 diamond. Because if you've opened up any Mythical Island, you've noticed that you get the same hollows over and over again. Because in Mythical Island, there's only 8 as opposed to 14 for Genetic Apex for the Mewtwo packs. Same could be said about the 2 diamonds in the 1 stars, but in the one category that Mythical Island has more than Genetic Apex is 2 stars. There are 9 2 stars in Mythical Island as opposed to 8 in Genetic Apex. I know I just said that rarity categories are the exact same, but that does not apply to God packs. So one thing to note, if you've seen clips of God packs for Mythical Island or got one yourself, you've probably noticed that they are consistently better than Genetic Apex. And the probability actually backs that up too. 2 stars in Mythical Island has 8% higher odds. You didn't miss here. Since there are fewer 1 stars in Mythical Island and more 2 stars, the God packs are bound to be better. Now, the chance to get a God pack is still the same from Mythical Island to Genetic Apex, but since there is that 1 less 1 star, which means you are 8.7% less likely to get a 1 star in the God packs, which, trust me, from experience, is not fun to see. So that was the probability breakdown of everything to expect for your packs, but the whole point is to see our luck when opening both. So we are missing 12 cards still in Mythical Island, and they are mostly 2 stars. But we also have not pulled a Crown Gold or the Vol Corona for whatever reason. But here we go. Also, not to mention, I need that Celebi immersive art. And I gotta be honest, my luck from my first 100 packs was not that insane. I saw some crazy openings where people were getting multiple gold cards. I saw God packs. I saw multiple immersive arts. People in my Discord were sharing their insane luck. But I still gotta admit, the set is so fun to play with. There's a lot of dynamic cards that can be used and applied to pretty much any deck, especially this Eevee card, actually. Because for 1 energy, you could literally do infinite damage if they all go heads. That's for sure. But here we go. Pack number 8, Delmise, and there's an Aerodactyl EX. So 2 EXs in our first 10. Also, in case you haven't seen my experimental type videos before, I collect all the data that we've pulled and showcase it at the very end, but we have not seen a 1 star or above yet. Not what I was expecting, that is for certain. But if we're talking about usability, we got some of the best options here, especially the Celebi. So good. If you know, you know. So we are 10 packs down, and one thing I do want to address, I saw some criticism the last time I made a video like this, where I didn't break down how competitively viable the cards inside the packs truly are. So at the end of this video, and a little bit throughout, I will be talking about how viable some of these cards are, and from a competitive perspective, which packs you should be opening. Because obviously, someone like me who's opened a ton of Genetic Apex, I'm going to favor Mythical Island. But we're talking about everyone coming into this game. And I'm assuming people out there aren't spending money like we are here. And there is that Hollow Mew. You'll see that a ton, I promise you. Mythical Slab, I see a lot of people running that alongside the Mewtwo meta. We got Morlul, Lumineon. Oh, love that card. Oh, nice. And I was actually playing a deck with Gyarados and Lumineon. It also had Greninja. Basically, I was just attacking the opponent's bench the entire time. And it ended up working. All right, we got a Whirlpeed, Slurpuffed, and an item. Oh, the Pokemon Flute. All good. Shinotic, Coughing, Whirlpeed, Execute, and a Scolipede. I've been seeing people use that card in combination with Wheezing, kind of like, Ooh, what people used to do with Muck, because it has a similar effect where if an opponent is poisoned, they do even more damage. I don't remember the exact amount. Oh, there it is again, 50 more damage. But Koga doesn't work with the Pokemon, obviously. So, not gonna lie, another letdown. But we got 2 EXs from here as well. And going off of what I was saying earlier, I'm taking a screenshot of every single card that we open, and we'll be able to judge for ourselves, would we be able to make a better competitive deck with only the cards that we get from Mythical Island, or only cards that we get from Genetic Apex? And as of right now, we're very close to competing a superior deck and a Gyarados deck with that first EX. So off of 20 cards already, from a competitive standpoint, it's not looking too bad. But where my heart lies is truly getting these 2 stars so we can complete the set. I would love to see the Rainbow Mew. Oh, nope. Because we got the Rainbow Aerodactyl in the last video. To be honest, my favorite card in the entire set for Mythical Island is the 2-star Gyarados. The red background just makes Gyarados pop out of the card. I feel like everyone besides me has gotten lucky with Mythical Island. I have a good feeling about not this one, but the next pack. Trust me, right here. Pack 9, Larvesta, Finneon. A 1-star. Okay, it's better than nothing. And not to mention, we are very close to January, where trading is rumored to come out. And we don't have really many details on that at all. Wow, this has been the worst, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. We're now moving on to 40 packs, and still not one card that we were missing. But that changes right now. Our first sound effect. Hopefully it's not another Executor. Cramorant, Whirlipede, Shiinotic, and the Raichu. All right, here we go. Yet again, Magikarp, which is our second one, I think. So if we get another Gyarados, that'd be perfect for the combo. And the Salandit. People were flaming me in the comments that I said Sandalit in my last opening. Salandit. I feel like I do pretty good with the pronunciation. I've seen some people that are new to Pokemon and they're just not even close half the time. But my Pokemon knowledge kind of slows or stops right after like Diamond and Pearl, and then started back up again when Sword and Shield came out. But like Black and White, oh, there it is! Volcarona, finally. So we got every uncommon card. So I think that completes the set in terms of like missions and stuff. I don't know if there is anything for that. I saw some leaks for some exclusive cards and stuff that I will probably talk about here on the channel very soon. But I'm so glad that Pokemon Pocket, we finally got the immersive art Celebi. I mean, we've opened so many packs on this channel that I know what that black border means. And there it is. Woo! Okay. So, within, what, 40 packs? We got the Celebi that we were missing. So, we got the only 3-star in the set, which is amazing. What is going on here? Do we have any Pokemon in the background? No? Oh, there's Cramorant. He always looks so derpy. Chatot! And then a Shiinotic. Okay. I know it's supposed to be chill, but that one was kind of underwhelming compared to the first time that I saw that Mewtwo. That artwork was honestly one of the reasons I downloaded the game. I saw someone pull it, and I was like, what am I even watching? Really? I mean, I'm happy we already got it, but why was that the card that took so long? I don't know. Anyway, Dedenne, Execute. And that's our second Mew EX, actually. Not only is that perfect for this video, I needed one to play off camera. Having one of any card is actually so annoying, because you want to just spend your pack points, but you know you're gonna get it soon enough anyway. So now we will have, 2 more cards added to our collection for Mythical Island. And it's now complete. Do we get anything? Maybe a profile picture or something? Let me check. Oh, how did I call that? That's actually a sick profile picture. I will definitely equip that now. I don't like this Mew artwork. I will for sure be rocking that. Also, feel free to add me if you're trying to get my wonder picks. I'm also not that bad at the game either. We have 133 wins, which I think is pretty good. I wish it would tell you your win-loss record. But with these next 10 is going to be pack 50. And I know I said I was gonna do 50 of each, but since there's a cap of 120 packs per day, we're actually doing 60 of each. But with these 10, we will be at 50 Mythical Island packs opened. We got the 3-star off the board. And there's the second Gyarados. The one thing that I will say about this idea like only using cards from Mythical Island, there are cards that pretty much require cards from the other set, aka you're gonna want Misty if you're using Gyarados. But I think we can make small exceptions like that, because the chance of getting Misty is pretty high, I think. But we got Finion, Beheeyem, Salandit, Salazzle, Electabuzz. The packs before this woke me up, but this is kind of getting stale, because as I mentioned, the holos are so few in this mini set, or set, whatever you want to call it, that we start to see the same ones over and over. A lot of Raichu, a lot of Tauros, and I hate that this was the last set of 10. That was boring. And now it's Genetic Apex's turn. So, for the packs that we are opening, it's going to be between Mewtwo and Pikachu, because we are missing 5 cards still from the set. But since our example at the very beginning was with Mewtwo packs, that's what we're going to start with. So out of here, we are missing the 2-star Cubone and the 2-star Koga. But here we go. Pack number 1 has a Giovanni and a baby Mewtwo. Wait, is that the Marowak? Please be the Marowak. Please be the Marowak EX. Please, please. No! That's such a waste. Okay. Comment below if you want this card when trading comes out. I think I have 3 or 4. Okay. Already, the luck is going insane with Genetic Apex. In case you guys are new around here, it took us forever to collect every card from the Charizard packs, and we just got Blaine to complete that. But it's always these 2 stars. And I feel like the same's going to be true for Mythical Island, because we got 2 of the 12 cards that we needed, but you'll notice neither of them were the 2 stars. We got the 3-star Immersive, and then the final Uncommon. And I guess for the sake of this, oh, wrong Marowak. Of course you give it to me now. Okay, well, there we go. Another thing that I realized, we didn't get a single superior card from Mythical Island. And if you've played at all during this new meta, if you want to call it that, the Celebi that we pulled requires superior, basically. Not requires, but like, it's nice. That's for sure. 40 more packs to go. In terms of competitive value, we didn't get a single Mewtwo EX out of these, and not a single Gardevoir, which if you're opening up Mewtwo packs, that's basically all you're going for. And we got Ditto. Farfetch'd, Golurk, Coughing. Oh, I forgot Coughing and Wheezing. Well, there it is. We got Mew EX and Mewtwo EX. And one thing that actually surprised me as I was playing Pokemon Pocket this week is that when I was playing against players that used the Mew EX, they were typically losing against me. There wasn't even one time where I got eliminated from the Mew EX. It definitely could be because I don't run super high energy costing attacks, but I really thought Mew EX would have shaken things up more so than Celebi. A second Mewtwo EX out of the same set? Why does this always happen when I'm trying to show what you should expect? Out of 20 packs, you should not expect to get 2 Mewtwo's. That is ridiculous, let alone from the same set of 10. Okay, this is exactly the opposite of how I wanted this video to go, because I wanted so badly to say that Mythical Island was more lucky for me, but besides the immersive art, we didn't get anything. And this is pack number 10. Bobopus, Cincino, Graplock. All right. 2 Mewtwo EXs, a Ditto 1-star, Articuno 2-star, and another Mewtwo EX. But we're moving over to Pikachu packs in Genetic Apex because we're missing 3 cards still. Blastoise 2-star, Misty 2-star, Lieutenant Surge 2-star. And again, we go. Okay, 1 Flare, Goldeen, a Pinsir, Heliolisk, Rapidash. If I'm being honest with you guys, I just want to go back to the Mythical Island. I've seen these cards so many times. But for the content, here we go. Come on. Sizzlepede, Golurk. Ooh, Nidoking, Clobbopus, Mincino, and there's the Gyarados. Please, something. Wigglytuff, Geodude, Electrode, and a Nidoqueen. I have way too many of these cards. Pretty sure that's like my 13th or 14th. Something stupid. Why was my luck not present with Mythical Island? Out of 30 packs, we got 1 Pikachu EX, 2 Mewtwo EXs, and that Articuno 2-star, and that Venusaur 2-star. This is some crap, bruh. Well, that was 30 packs, and we have 490 pack points, so we gotta get to 1250 before we can get any of the cards that we actually are missing. And we're definitely gonna be picking the Marowak EX. And for those wondering, the pack points do not work for both sets, so that is also something to consider when opening them up. But let's continue with the Pikachu packs. Because at this rate, we might as well just get a second Pikachu EX, and there's a top 5 deck right there. I've seen some sites and people say that the Celebi deck is like top 5, and honestly, I've had a really easy time winning my games. But I don't find that too many people run fire decks, so that's part of the reason why I feel like people are running rampant with them right now. So if more people start to get Celebi, I could definitely see Blaine and Moltres Charizard, and probably Arcanine, be used even more as well. All right, speedrun. Come on. We got to get through these. Just the same thing over and over and over. Okay, that was an absolute dud of an opening, but I wanted this to happen so you guys can expect something like this. And I just moved past it, but the Misty card, for those that don't know, is in the Pikachu packs. All right, well, to round out the 100 packs, we are on the final 50 for Genetic Apex. Then we will tally up all the rarities that we pulled, all the cards, and make a final decision which one was luckier for us. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say we go with Genetic Apex, but that immersive art definitely boosts up Mythical Island quite a bit. Okay, little Squirtle action. Just wait. This one has something in there. Aw, Gyarados. Seadra, all right. Squirtle, Dugong, come on. Please be Lieutenant Surge. Snorlax, no. Speaking of Snorlax, they need to give him an EX, because he's pretty much unusable. With a retreat cost of 4 and his attack only doing 70, unless you're using him as a meat shield, you're better off using literally any other Pokemon. Last pack, here we go. Please spice it up. Okay, no. We're not ending it off like that. I believe we can still open up 20 more packs till we hit the daily limit. So we're gonna do some extra bonus packs for Mythical Island. I just got 10 times more excited when we switched over to Mythical Island. I mean, after opening probably 1,000 packs of Genetic Apex, you'd be probably a little exhausted of the packs too. But here we are, come on. 2 stars in that gold Mew. A third Mew EX for our collection. Something tells me that these bonus packs are gonna be... Oh, dude. I was about to say, how does everyone have this gold card? I've only opened up 170 packs now, and we got it. We should not have gotten it so soon. We got a Mew EX into the gold Mew EX. Oh my gosh. I literally spoke this into existence. I was just about to say that I think our bonus packs are going to be luckier than the entire rest of the opening. Okay, so wait, how does that even make sense? So we got the immersive art and we got the gold crown card off the table, but we can't count that for the comparison because the first 50 kind of were buns. But watch, we're gonna get a 2-star here because there was a flare towards the end. I needed something to make me jump out of my seat. I still can't get over that though. I now have every gold card once again. Electabuzz. Oh, and there's the Superior. These 10 packs alone has basically everything you want out of Mythical Island. You need a Superior, and you're after those Mews, and we got 2 of them. Oh no, what's back here? If this is a 2-star, I'm jumping out of my seat. Finian? Oh, okay. Slammed it. But we're doing another 10 extra because I needed this. I was super disappointed with our luck towards the beginning, but like, what? Okay, now I'm happy. We are missing 9 cards now out of Mythical Island. If I could ask for one more card for this opening, it would either be the Rainbow Mew or that 2-star Gyarados. But I think these are the final 10 packs that'll let us open. If we can keep going, honestly, we might. If this luck continues, we'll see, we'll see. No flare. If we get the Gyarados or Mew out of these 10, I don't know what type of conclusion I can come from this video. I've stated this before plenty of times on the channel, but when going to open a pack, just go after what you think is the most likely for you to get that you are missing for your deck. So in most cases, I would go after a basic EX and another Mew. Holy! I wish we had this luck towards the beginning of the opening. And I think things are coming to a close. Number 10, inside has nothing. Okay, let's see if it lets us open up any more, or is that it? That is the final pack for today's video. And where did we leave off pack points? 975 with Mythical Island, and then 590 with Genetic Apex. Now that we have completed the opening fully, let's talk about what decks you could form with the cards that we have pulled. And we are going to make a few exceptions, but I will elaborate. So, throughout this opening, we not only got the first Celebi, but the second Celebi from the immersive art here. And yes, we did not pull the superior until the bonus packs, but all it takes is 150 pack points. And if you do some quick math from just the packs we pulled, we got 250 pack points that we could use to get that superior. Now, technically, you would want to get 2 of them, but Celebi is bar none, at least from what I've seen, the best card in Mythical Island. What I'm starting to really see is that people that open this set are going to need quite a few cards from Genetic Apex. So if I'm a new player, I don't know if I would start out by opening this set. Like, if you started today and you just saw this video, the cards in here require quite a bit, and I was not expecting to come to this conclusion. But let's take a look at the 50 that we got from Genetic Apex. So already, we could see that we got not only one Mewtwo, but the second Mewtwo. So that's off the list. Not only that, but we got an Articuno, which to stand alone really couldn't work, but you could form these Krabbies and Kinglers into something, or you could throw them in with a Tentacruel deck from those that we pulled up there. Moving down to Pikachu packs. Pikachu is so versatile that you could use basically any of these basic electric type alongside it. So really nothing specific there that you really need besides that Pikachu. But I'm also conflicted on what conclusion to come to for this video, because I also made a poll asking you guys at home, if you were a brand new player, what pack would you open? And 68% picked the Mythical Island. But I think this is recency bias. You guys are just buying into the hype, which, don't get me wrong, the set is awesome, but 32% for Genetic Apex when we add all these up, I don't think this is accurate in the slightest. Adrian down below said if you got a Celebi and a Superior right away, you would have a meta deck already. But that requires you to pull both of them. To his point, there are quite a few ways to get Celebi. You have the EX and you have the 2-star. So maybe Celebi is one of those cards that you can expect to get very, very often. With the addition of Celebi now, I think this only gives you more of a reason to open up Charizard packs. Because if we just look through the card list, so many of them are fire types, which obviously Celebi is weak to. So if you're running Blaine with Ninetales, Magmar, or you get like a Moltres from the pack, not to mention you have Starmie EX and Greninja in here, I think there's just so much diversity that you can make work inside of the Charizard pack. I think in the most optimal world, you open up Mewtwo or Mew, but still my heart and analysis shows that I think Charizard is still the best pack to open up when you're just starting out. But again, all it takes is the right luck, and you're pretty much set with any pack you go with. And to close things out, on screen right now is a chart of every rarity that we pulled from each side. Again, Mythical will be on the left, and then we have Genetic on the right. So comment down below, which one is better, Genetic Apex or Mythical Island? If you guys enjoyed this video, my name is Luke Restifo, and I make daily Pokemon Pocket content. So if you enjoyed your stay, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you want to be surrounded by other people that play Pokemon Pocket, join my Discord down below. You can battle people and share your polls, and hopefully when trading comes out, we can do that there as well. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.